Hey Ditas, this is Anna. Wow, that recorded quick. I was waiting for the record button to come up. Anywho, okay, so really fast. This mini book was 100% inspired by my sister's Scrapper here on YouTube. She is absolutely amazing with mini books. So I followed her tutorial on the vertical paper bag mini. Love it. Okay, so this is in dedication to my oldest son who's 20, and he has 4 months ago he went to be in the Army. So these pictures are of his graduation when I flew down to Missouri to go spend a few days down there for his graduation and to spend time with him. So all the pictures you'll see in here are of that special time with him. And most of it is finished. There's only, you're gonna see pockets in there that have not, or parts in there where there's no pictures, and that's because he's gonna be coming out in a week for 10 days before he flies out to Korea. So and then I'll be putting more pictures in there of that time, so that's when it'll be actually complete with photos. Okay, so this is the mini. Now this part right here is not finished because there's a sentiment I'm putting right there. But this is my oldest son. His name is Angel, and this was a picture before he went in. So I wanted it to start off with beforehand. So I just put his name out of the paper. I cut it out. I have a domino up here that shows 6 because his birthday is June 17th. So I put that on there, and I put wings. It'd only be appropriate since his name is Angel. And I just used the gears and a Tim Holtz light bulb. And these were from, all the gears you see here are from Bead Factory. And this right here, this Polaroid looking piece, was out of the paper stack also. And I believe the paper stack is timeless. I think it could be. And then I put right here, I think it's called Memento, their embellishments. So that's where that clock came from. Everything was adhered with hot glue and glossy accents. I just put a key here. I added Tim Holtz on the corners of all of the front and back. I did not add a ton of paper and stuff like that because the paper is pretty busy, and I really wanted the focus to be on just the embellishments, so you're not going to see a bunch of paper layering behind stuff. And then I kept everything as much as I could from not being girly over the top. So I just put some laces here, some black lace here that I got from Gisela. And then I have this beautiful Hobby Lobby. It's the gray, and I just got black ink, and I just rubbed black ink on it to darken it up. Okay, then I just put some chain around here, and so that I could hang charms with the Tim Holtz. And just put a key, a gear, another key, his first initial, and just put little little beads. I think it's industrial chic. That was for that. I don't have anything on the back. Kept that plain. I tried not to do it over the top, like I said, girly. Okay, so here is the pictures of my baby boy. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna try to go through this without crying. I'm such a sap. I'm like over the top sap. So this was the second day of seeing him. And let me tell you, Missouri is one hot place. Oh, it was misery. Let's put it that way. This was a photo when he was being sworn in. So before he even went to boot camp, this was his picture. And then, oh my goodness. Okay. This was him standing in line before he was going to be sworn in. That's him right there, and then that's him right there. Before they made him shave off everything. No facial hair, no hair on the head. He had to earn his hair back. This was after graduation. You're not going to be able to notice who he is, but that's my baby right there. And his drill sergeant. And in here, that one is my baby. And then pockets from the paper bag is right here. That's him waiting at it. Look at that. How sad. My son is 5'7", and they put him next to this guy who's like 6'10". So he looks so itty bitty. But that's him. And of course that's him right there. That's him. His eyes look all crazy because in the graduation, the lights were all down. So, of course, they came out looking all crazy. And they had to each stand out and say where they were from. I haven't written anything. Every page is going to have this, and I'm going to write on it when I'm done putting all the pictures in. Okay. Moving on to the next page. Right down here, I just have his information of where he was at. This is a pocket one, and this is his picture when he first went in, and him and his camis. Now I haven't finished these, like I said. Those are where the extra pictures are going to go. And that right there is just a picture of the drill sergeant in the beginning of the ceremony. This is me, my first time going to see him. Very exciting. I was so excited when I see him, and when I seen him, and I asked him, I go, is it okay to hug you? And then after that, I didn't even care. I said, Oscar, I'm going to hug you anyways. So I was so excited to see my baby. And I'm so happy he smiled back. So that's my baby. Okay. And then that's just me because I had to sign him out. And they have to remain, you know, military, very professional. And that's him right there, and him right there. Just took more pictures closer I got. And then this one right here is just a picture. His uncle was with me, if you're wondering who took the pictures. So that's just me, again, signing him out. And then this is me and him. See, they shaved off all of his head. When you first go into boot camp, they strip you of all your manliness. And that's just him and I were out to eat. Okay. And then this is another, they all have these little pockets. And that's just him because they have to get signed back in, and that's him right there. And they carry these bags with them every day with their stuff, so if they go shopping, everything has to come back in that. And this is him. He's so excited and happy because he's able to use his cell phone again. So for 3 months, he wasn't allowed to have a cell phone or anything, so he was too excited to get on it. And that's just him again. That's him, and that's his uncle, who is, I believe, a 19-year veteran in the Army. So that was really neat for him to come and represent. And this is just a picture of him. We went bowling. He was really excited just to get out and do the simple stuff. And that's me and my baby. Okay. And of course, here's another one, but there's nothing in that one yet. So that's just me and him. This was in my hotel room. So it was nice for him just to be able to relax. This is him being signed in by his drill sergeant. They're not nice. It's like they like to be mean to them in front of people. But that's my baby in the car. We were on our way to go drive to see the movies. And that's just him again in my hotel. And then this is him standing. We were driving around the base and wanted to take pictures of him. And of course, look at that. Typical young kid, right? Texting. Okay. And then this is just another picture of me and my baby. And then this is us in the car on our way out. I like taking pictures all the time. I'm like real ridiculous. I carry my camera everywhere. So this is me and him. And I wanted to get pictures of him next to a bunch of these military vehicles. So he'll see that they're the ones in the back. And then another one of him and I. The sun was in his face, poor thing. I love this picture. My baby. And I haven't put a picture there yet. And of course, everything is with me loving on my kid, right? Am I not like over the top? Just love him to pieces. And this is me because he's getting ready to go get signed in again to go in for the night. And I'm just an emotional wreck at this point. And that's just him standing in front of the barracks he stayed in. And this is just me and him standing next to some vehicles. It's me and him. Okay, and then right here, no pictures in that one yet. This is me and him, and let me tell you, it was so humid. I should look worse. So these are just some more pictures of the vehicles. I wanted to make sure to have these in for memory. He's actually certified to drive a lot of the vehicles now. And that's him. They're not, it's like they're not allowed to smile in their uniform. I'm like, come on, you're killing me. And that's him standing in line. This is the next day. This is the next day, I believe. Yeah, when I went to pick him up for the next day. And it was super duper hot. And that's just the back of him and I. And this is the end when I drop him off. The final goodbye. Let me try not to cry. So anyways, and that's why I was trying to cover my face, because his uncle was trying to get my face, and I don't like to be stared at when I cry. So that's just the pictures now, and once I have them all filled in, you'll see that I'm going to do another one, and I'll show you when everything is completed and where I have more things here. I don't have anything on there. I just wanted to make sure I was able to fit all the pictures in without over cluttering. And so this is my vertical paper bag mini. Thank you ladies so much for stopping by and just looking at a glimpse of my life through my eyes and through my oldest son, who's now 20. So thank you ladies again, and I will be back as I do have a design team project. Okay ladies, I will see you later. Bye.